Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Maple Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick shot! Shuts him down! Picked up along the wall by Antropov. Stopped by the goaltender. And he passes it up ahead to Bedard. Hammers the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck across to Matheson. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Antropov's lugging the puck. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Connor. And he takes the feed. Broken up by McCabe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass across to McCabe. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Taken by McCabe. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
And here we go from the I'm not surprised at all files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival team's going head-to-head. You know what's on the line, the bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe, every single time.
I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to it all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you, and when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere, and that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Maple Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Sedin's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dobson. Takes that pass back at the point. Nearing the point. Toronto's got the puck now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Toronto's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back and forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Huge playing his own end to come up with the puck. The Canadians going to work on offense. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. There's a save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Antropov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Canadians take possession off the face-off. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. The Maple Leafs get their man back. We're back to even strength. And he comes up big again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Shot! And makes the save. Puck grabbed by Matheson. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Sends the feed in front, and that chance is blocked. Quick pass to Nylander. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here, doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
This is one of the biggest rivalries in the sport for a reason, and it's been on display all night.
Trying to get the upper hand right from the puck drop in multiple fights and physical engagement, just setting the temperature and the tone of this game right from that puck drop.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Scores! The captain comes through!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Fires towards the net, into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. Well, hey, goal's a goal, and when you see an empty net, you got to seize the opportunity.
The Maple Leafs have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Toronto's in now. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Caulfield. Huge steal of his own end.
Toronto's been working hard all night long, in particular in their...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Maple Leafs power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kosa.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Canadians played along the boards. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
The Maple Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. A chance in front! He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
He's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint. Tonight, James is showing off his skill set.
The Maple Leafs look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Slides it over with pace to Giordano. Centering feed! And that's stopped! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Maple Leafs win the draw on their own end. Long pass up ahead to center. Scores into the empty net.
Now you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute. It winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's clicking on it, and he puts it into his own net.
Well, that's a tough one, James. I'm not sure if he knew that the net was empty, but nonetheless, he passed it right down there in the middle of the net.
Toronto's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Matthews has been feeling it.
Wide open net. And it's an up-to-net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
The Maple Leafs can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Feeds it on over to Tavares. The Canadians have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Riley. And here's the pass to Tavares. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! Quick blast, no chance.
Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
The Maple Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. The Canadians have it from their own end. From the defensive zone, it's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Oh, that's such a deflating goal. You can see it in the body language on the bench. You pull your goaltender to create some push. Instead, it's in the back of your net.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Canadians take control of the face-off. Sedin's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Trying to clear the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Maple Leafs win that offensive zone face-off.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Moves it quickly over to Entropov. Turns it aside with the pad.
Hossa has really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And they send it right back to him. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Makes his presence known on the ice. Knocked away in the offensive zone. To his teammate. He's got a step. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canadians are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Toronto's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Quick snap! Denies him in close.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
The Canadians gain control of the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
That knocks him off the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. He says, let's get physical on that play. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play. Uses the force on that hit.
The Maple Leafs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Tavares has won the draw. Ekman-Larsson's going to play it against the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Rocks him.
And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in.
Let's get the official decision.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage here out again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Drives to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and another stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end.
Oh, and an equipment malfunction here as the stick breaks.
Yeah, it never really happened to me, James. Didn't have a hard enough shot, and I used a tree. But nonetheless, this is...
He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more than when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
Well, this has been the narrative all night, Cheryl, and I think this is what a lot of fans wanted here.
Yeah, there's a lot of temperature in here, and it's hot, and it's been hot multiple times today, and these rivals have gone head-to-head. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight, it's a result of the frustration.
Crosby's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
And they win the draw on their own end. Tries to get it over to Crosby. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nylander. Knocks it away with the stick. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. That's gloved by Kosa.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they continue to apply pressure here. Quick feed to Sedin. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Canadians take it along the wall. One-timer! Whistle blown, stopping the play.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
year.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pass across to Connor. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
The Canadians don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Now the penalty has been called, James. It's not with